Happy Thursday and welcome everyone to my channel. This is Pretty Peacock's Nursery and my name is Amy. I am here as promised with, well, it was supposed to be a box opening, but it's ended up being a blanket reveal because this baby was in transit and she got here. She was a little bit late getting here, but she got here and the box was like all smashed in. I mean, the post office did not take care of this box at all. It was all smashed in. And I was very concerned about the welfare of this doll. And so instead of doing a box opening video, I immediately opened the box to make sure she was okay. Now, everything looked fine. Everything seemed okay. You know, there was no, nothing wrong with the painting. The doll was beautiful. Everything was great. Then, I noticed there were these little things leaking onto the boppy. And I looked at her, I took her, and I noticed it was coming like from inside the body. And so I took one of her legs off, and sure enough, and I can only assume this is from the post office, sure enough, her bag of glass beads had busted, and so all of her weighting was coming out. And I could only attribute that to the way the box was, and that the post office was very rough with her. So I wasn't too happy about that. And I didn't want to have little glass beads all over the place. I think, because I had her on my bed, so I think I must have changed the sheets on my bed like 3 times trying to fix this. So anyway, what I did is I ended up just taking the weighting out, and I decided that what I would do is that I would order new supplies. I would order some glass beads. I messaged the lady I bought her from and said, how many pounds of weight did you put in her belly area? And she told me, and so I ordered that amount of glass beads. I ordered some other things just so I can get her reweighted the way she's supposed to be. Right now I just have her stuffed full of polyfill because I had to get all those glass beads out of there. So right now she's just stuffed full of polyfill, but she's still just the most adorable baby. All her weight is still in her head and her arms and her legs because there was no problem with that. It's just the weight's out of her belly, and so I've got her stuffed with polyfill. And I think tomorrow all of my supplies are going to be here so that I can reweight her and get her the way she's supposed to be. But I thought I would go ahead and show her to everyone. I was going to wait till I got her all fixed up, but I just couldn't wait. I thought I would show her. So I did give out the name of the sculpt and who the artist and sculptor is in my last video. So this is Elisa Marx sculpted this baby, and this is the Fiona sculpt. And I'm going to keep her name Fiona because she's just beautiful. So I'm going to start, right here. So here, I don't have her legs covered up. I'll show you her legs here in just a minute. But she is a 19-inch baby, and she is very, very cute. Oh my goodness. And so you see, how her body is. It's really soft right now because it's just full of polyfill. But you can see her little hands. The painting is just absolutely incredible. But anyway, I know everybody wants to see her face. They don't want to see, a pair of pajamas. So, we're going to just, there she is. I could not get her open fast enough, everyone. When I saw the condition that box was in, I could not get her open fast enough. I literally, the box opening items, I literally just threw on the bed, and I grabbed her up out of that box, and she was in a cute little swaddle blanket. And I just unwrapped that swaddle blanket because I wanted to see if she was okay. And this, this is how I saw her. I mean, she wasn't wearing this outfit, but this is how I saw her, and she just absolutely is beautiful. Those eyes, I mean, her eyes are from Germany. They are hand blown glass eyes from Germany, and they are very green. They're beautiful. Let me show them to you, because her head is very heavy, so I really have to support her head, especially since she doesn't have any weight in her body, really. But I don't know if you can see those eyes. They are just the most amazing eyes. And I love green. Green is my favorite color. My eyes are green. My daughter's eyes are green. I love the color green. I don't wear much green. Well, I say that, and look at me. I'm wearing green pants. But I've got green on my shirt. I say I don't wear a lot of green. But anyway, she is just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I love this baby. I can't wait till she gets her weight back in her, because, I mean, when I got her out of the box, she was so heavy, and just that real baby feel, and it was just absolutely wonderful. And I just cannot wait to get that feel of her again with all that weight in her body. I will go ahead and I'm not going to completely change her, because her head is so heavy and she's on such a light body right now. I don't want her head to fall back and fall off as I try to change clothes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you her legs and her arms. I'm not, well, maybe not even her complete arms, but I'm going to show you her legs so you can see how cute they are, and the body. But I'm not going to take this completely off of her, for fear that until I get her totally fixed up the way I, want her, that I'm going to, I'm not going to, do a details video, so to speak. I just want you to be able to see the shape of her legs and the painting in general and how cute she is. Okay. I just want to be real careful with her, because her head, like I said, her head is so heavy, and she's got this, polyfill body with no weight in the body, and I just want to be, and also her, I had taken her head off to take the polyfill out and to, not the polyfill out, to take the, oh my goodness, the glass beads that had spilled inside her body out, and to refill it with polyfill. And so unfortunately I should not have done that, because my ties to put on, or to fasten the head on, are wider than the ring on her neck. She takes very thin ties to keep her head attached, and my ties were all too wide. So I have it on, and I have it pulled as tight as I can right now, but she really needs a thinner tie. So I ordered those as well, and I'm waiting on those to get here as well. They should also be here Friday. And that way I won't have to worry about, her head coming off or anything like that. Because right now, she's got, the wide ties on her head, and the ring around her neck is really just too small for the width of the ties I have. And so if you don't support her head, her head's going to come off. So that's another reason that I also not wanting to pull anything over her head or anything like that. But I couldn't wait any longer. I just had to show this baby to you all. She's just so beautiful. And one thing I didn't show you guys, and I can't believe this, I showed you her beautiful eyes, but let me show you her hair. Her hair is like a strawberry blonde type hair. It's painted very nicely, if you can see that. I mean, did so well with her hair. And I just want to make clear out there that I do not blame the artist who I bought this doll from one bit for anything that happened. I blame the post office, because that box was just absolutely a mess when it got here. And I can't believe, I probably should have kept the box to show you guys what it looked like. I was so worried about her. And I got so lucky in getting this baby because the lady that painted her had painted a Fiona sculpt once before that I absolutely fell in love with. Well, I didn't get a chance to get that doll. It sold before I could get to her. And then she liked that doll, the way she had painted that doll so much, she decided she would paint another one. Now, this one's done a little bit differently than the first one she did. The first one she did have more red hair, and she's got more of a strawberry blonde thing going on. But when I saw her, I could not believe I saw her. And the price was amazing. And I was like, is this right? Because she was listed on Instagram for a larger price than what she was listed for on reborns.com. And I thought, well, is this right? So I sent her a message and she said, yes, I put her on reborns.com last night. So I hurried up and bought her off of reborns.com, and I just can't believe that I was able to get her before she sold, one, and get her at the price I got her at. And I love this baby. Even my husband has always supported me in this hobby. My husband's got a favorite doll of mine. It is the James sculpt by Sandy Faber. And my husband absolutely loves that doll. He said, if something ever happened to you, I would not get rid of that doll. That doll is so adorable. And he told me when I got her, he goes, this doll has to be my second favorite of all the dolls you have, because she's just so realistic. He said, I look at her and I'm like, that doll, it just looks so real. So let me turn her head so you can see her eyes. I mean, she looks like she's looking up at the ceiling, and I guess she kind of is. Let me turn her. I'm just really, really careful with her head right now. There we go. Now then. And you can see she's got little rolls on her legs, and she's just gorgeous. I mean, she is absolutely a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous baby. Let's see. And I was going to show you her body, but I forgot I had this onesie on underneath her pajamas. So I guess I won't. But you see what I had to do? I had to pull her body like almost up to her chin in order to get her head to stay on, because my zip ties are so much wider than the ones she needs. So I can't wait till the thin ones get here so that I don't have to worry about her head falling off or anything like that. But here she is. This is Miss Fiona. Like I said, her name is going to stay Fiona. And I am just absolutely loving every minute with her, even though she's, in my opinion, fragile right now. Very fragile. I still pick her up and hold her because I just can't help myself, because she is just so darling. So anyway, here she is. This is Fiona, and I'll do more of a details video, I hope, if I can think to get back to doing it later on. I always say I'm going to do details videos, and then I totally forget to do them. But yeah, Miss Fiona is here, and would you believe, I don't know, those of you who watched the video of when I did the unboxing of one of my preemie girls, the last one I just did, I said I was going to do a name reveal video with her, and I still haven't done that, but I haven't forgotten. So, but here's Miss Fiona looking as adorable as ever, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you soon again with Miss Fiona. And have a good day, and I will see you soon. Bye.